All right, so we've got Wesley Allen and the Modern August on stage tonight. I've got to ask about the name, the Modern August. What's the story behind it?
When I first started playing music, I was just doing this kind of as a side job because I'm a high school English teacher, and I wanted to have a little distance between my professional life as an educator and then my weekend life as an entertainer. So I called it Modern for new songs and August for old songs. So, yeah.
I like it. Okay. So, how would you describe your sound to someone hearing you for the first time tonight?
I've been called kind of a lot of things, I guess, but maybe Southern Gothic is perhaps the best description I've heard. It's got a little indie, a little country, a little gospel, a little folk, just all rolled into one.
All right. So, your lyrics feel really autobiographical. Was there a moment where you decided to lean fully into telling your story?
Absolutely. I guess when I first started playing music, it was sort of an act of desperation. My wife and I were trying to pay for an unexpected pregnancy for our third child, and it was just going to stretch us. So I started just getting out and playing music, and then I started writing my stuff. And and some of the songs I write are just kind of, I'm just trying to write a good song, or I'm trying to just play and explore. And then I started listening to some artists that I was inspired by, and I realized what they're doing is they're telling just really deeply personal stories. So the work on this next album has been, I guess, more intimate, more real. I'm telling, just things about what happened when I was a kid or things I'm going through now, and those are the songs that are, I think, are becoming more special to me for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to hear your new album when it comes out. All right. So, you've got a one-man band set up here. What drew you to building your own sound like this instead of, going towards a traditional band?
Well, trying to find other musicians whose schedules could work with mine and personalities and temperaments. I mean, I still would love to be in a band, but this is just really, it's a lot of fun. It's challenging. But then I'm a fan of Shaky Graves and other artists like that are kind of a one-man type thing. And so I just figured I could just do this and be kind of in full control of what I want to do artistically and just kind of, I don't know, it's challenging and it's fun and it's just, and it works for where I was at life at that moment.
You're
So
really doing it. You sound great. You
thank
really
you.
do. All right, so I've got one last question. What's the lesson you've learned the hard way that has found its way into your music?
Ooh,
You want to tell us about that?
man, it's hard. For learning to forgive people that hurt me. And a lot of times I just realized that a lot of what happened really wasn't about me. It was about where they were and what kind of things they were going through, and they just needed somebody to take it out on. And so I'm still trying to process some of that. I'm still trying to write a song about losing my mother to somebody who just, it was really, I don't know, being able to forgive and being able to move on. Those are I think universal. Everybody struggles with that, but those are the hard lessons I think that have been the hardest for me to put into words, really.
Yeah, that's very true. All right, well, that's all the questions I have for you tonight, but thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank
We're
you.
excited to hear your set.
Excited to start up.